Good morning from day 82.
Howdy.
It is 7:42. We were packed up by 7:36 and we're gonna go down trail and get some breakfast. So the first 2 miles of trail that we've been hiking is a lot of streams. So there's a lot of water today after there being basically none yesterday. And it's sprinkling a little bit, so everything's a little damp. Smells very good. And the only annoying thing is that it's a little bit muddy some places. But other than that, pretty great day. So we are on a bridge looking down at the beautiful little stream right here. There have been a bunch of people fishing because they dumped in a ton of trout yesterday. Stocked. Well, they dumped in trout.
That is.
Same diff.
Yeah, we got to get our fancy vocabulary.
Sorry,
in there.
fancy. Yes, of course. But they're only allowed to get 6. So when we were eating dinner with Fresh Ground yesterday, they kept coming over and showing in their fish. So we didn't really finish our good morning because there were people walking up behind us and I didn't, want to put them on camera without asking. So, how'd you sleep without your book?
Woke up at 12:30 and I don't know how many hours I was awake for.
Just staring at the ceiling?
Tossing and turning. And turning and tossing. But then I went and peed at about 4:30, or maybe it was the 12:30 one. And there were fireflies in the trees, which I thought was really cool. Yeah.
Nice. I slept really well. I got 9.5 hours of sleep. I went to bed earlier last night. We didn't have service, so I didn't have anything to scroll on. So I went to bed at 8:30.
Wow.
Yep.
Imagine that.
But we're about 2 miles into our day. It's so hot. Because I was wearing my raincoat. I'm sweaty. So.
Can you tell we're by a road?
That's just unnecessary. Anyway, we're starting our big climb. It's about 2.5 miles up, or 2 miles, 1.5 miles. I don't know, something like that. So yeah, see you down trail. We are almost halfway done with our big climb for the day. It is definitely steep. The part we're on right now is a little bit flatter, but it is definitely steep. However, it's been kind of on and off sprinkling a little bit, and it's pretty cool. So that is making this not that bad of a climb. We're about 0.2 away from a water source, so we're gonna stop there, fill up, and then wait for Pony Boy to catch up. I am really thirsty, but my stomach is still so full from breakfast, so I was trying to ease the water down so everything didn't come up, if you know what I mean. But it's a beautiful day. Up we go. We've gone about 5 miles. Green Bean has stopped to eat an apple that we got from Fresh Ground.
Fresh apple.
Yeah. And I just stopped to take 2 Advil because we stopped for water about, 2 or 3 miles back. It was a 0.1 side trail down. It was super rocky. I got down, got the water, came back up, slipped on a rock, fell super hard on my hand, shattered my phone. Still works, but it was in my hand because I was about to start filming, so my hand and my phone basically slammed onto the rock. And so I just kind of have some pain up here into my shoulder and like my neck. But hopefully there's someplace in Roanoke that can fix my screen. I mean, it still works, but it's just, there's like the place where it really hit the rock where the crack centered from or whatever, spread from. I don't want to touch that area because I don't want to get like glass shards on my fingers. So
I hope it's not an app that you want to use.
Yeah, I hope not either. But I don't know, maybe there's an Apple store or something. And you can bet I'll be getting a glass screen protector after this. I used to have one, but I've made it like almost 700 miles and haven't dropped my phone. I mean, I've dropped it a bunch, but slammed it into a rock when I fell.
I even dropped it this morning.
Yeah, she dropped my phone this morning too. So, anywho, we have about 8.3 left. And we're up on the ridge now. So, should be much chiller of a walk, except the rocks are a nightmare.
My friends, the rocks.
Yeah. Well, now I don't like the rocks because I slipped and fell on one. But they're just wet and slippery, and there's a lot of them. So, anywho, that's the update. So we're trucking along. I have Pony Boy behind me. Green Bean is in front of me. And he has this tendency to step on people's feet who are in front of him, or like poke them with his poles. So he's created a demerit system for himself where, what is it? If you step on my feet...
It's one demerit if I step on your feet, and one if I step on, or half a demerit if I step on your foot, or step on the pole. Right,
or the poles hit my feet or something. So his goal today was to only step on my feet once. He has 21 demerits at this point. 21 and a half. So,
no, that half didn't count. That half.
Oh, you're right. The half didn't count. I said it didn't count.
She was swinging her pole crazily. How could I not hit it?
So 21 demerits. That's what we're up to, and there's still about 4 miles left. And by the way, we didn't start the demerit system until like a third of the way through the day.
My life is agony.
So we've got about 2.5 miles more to go, and we've got our umbrellas up, and I want to show you, like over here it's clear, but see over here how it's all like gray? That is the rain that is coming. It's hard to see, but I'm guessing, I don't know, in the next like 15 or 20 minutes is my guess that we're going to have a little bit more rain. Okay, we have come across a red eft on the trail. It is enjoying the rain. So cute. I love that orange color. I think it doesn't like us because it looks like it turned around. We're going to move along so we don't bug it more. I'm so excited that the mountain laurel is almost blooming. This is down low in elevation. We're just about at the road, but still it's going to be beautiful once these are blooming all over the place.
So we've learned a lesson. We are under Fresh Ground's canopy. We ate delicious burritos.
It's so full.
I'm actually feeling okay now. Anyway, he's packed up and fully inside his van, and he was like, I mean, you guys can sit here for as long as you want, because it's raining.
And we didn't set up our tent.
We didn't. It's like raining pretty hard. So,
kind of like hoping there's a lull so we can set up
and we can run. But it's also 0.1 away where we're setting up our tent.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Maybe we should like pull it out and like, because the tent is in the bottom of my bag, so maybe I'll grab it and we'll like prepare for when we run. Oh. Yeah. There was another hiker that just walked by when it was pouring rain. He like barely even looked at us, just powered by. So,
he waved at me.
Oh, he waved? Okay. Anywho, we're gonna sit here for a bit longer, I guess. Hello.
Hello.
It is raining, but as you can tell, we made it to our tent.
Yeah, we, I think, set a new world record for speed in setting up the tent. I was
Yeah,
quite proud of us.
me too.
Yeah.
It was just barely sprinkling, like not even. There was just rain coming off the tree, and we ran over here and speed ran the tent.
Yep, and got the food hung.
Yeah.
And then, just a little bit later, it started raining again.
Yep.
So, yay,
very
us.
impressive. Do you want to do your character builder first?
My friend the rocks.
For the first 6 miles.
Yeah, they kick my butt. I love them. They are my friends. But it's really hard on my feet. Those tendons.
Yeah.
So it's just
I mean,
the way it is.
they were hard on my feet too, to be fair, but she
Yeah.
did go significantly slower during that section.
Yeah.
And then picked up speed.
Yeah.
My character builder was my fall and cracked screen. Although I do have an appointment booked for the day I think we will be zeroing at a Best Buy in Roanoke.
We're going to zero at a Best Buy in Roanoke.
No, for the day we're zeroing.
That was just the way it sounded in my brain.
You missed the commas?
We're going to zero at Best Buy.
No, you missed the commas in the phrase. I have an appointment for the day I think we will be zeroing at a Best Buy in Roanoke.
Got it.
So they have like same day appointments or whatever. Anyway, hopefully they should be able to give me a new screen and then sell me a glass screen projector.
Yeah. Lesson learned.
I mean, I've dropped my phone multiple times, and she even dropped it this morning. It was
Yeah.
just that I slipped and fell, and my phone was in my hand. My hand hit the rock hard. Therefore, my phone hit the rock hard.
Yeah.
But, anywho, highlight?
Oh, several highlights today. One was, I don't think I mentioned it, but I could not find my little pocket knife
Oh, God.
that I had at Burke's Garden Hostel. That was the last time I used it. I could not find it anywhere. Even texted them, they couldn't find it. And then in the outside mesh pocket of my pack, I found it today. And that was really exciting because I've had that little knife for about 40 years. So I was very excited to find that. Why do you have that face?
This is the second time she's done that. Had a full
Yeah.
freak out moment because she thought she lost it and then found it again.
Yeah. It's great finding it.
I did say, I was like, I bet it's in your pack somewhere. She was like, it's gone. Nope, it was there.
And I almost bought a new one, but I didn't, so I'm glad.
Okay, other highlights.
Other highlights. What does that sound?
It's a pony boy rolling around.
Oh, right. Other highlights was hiking 13.6 miles.
0.6?
I think that's what my
Wow.
thing said. Yeah. Successfully. And Slacking, yes. That made a huge difference. And then the biggest highlight is fresh ground.
Yeah.
And
your new inserts.
And the new, well, that's part of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The inserts, they're super feet. They're actually running inserts, but they have a little thing a little heel lifter thing for plantar fasciitis, and I don't know, so maybe that helped. And he fed us breakfast, he fed us dinner, he slack packed us. He's going to feed us breakfast and lunch tomorrow.
He's going to slack pack us about 8.5 miles.
Yeah.
And then we have to go up on a ridge, but breakfast again tomorrow.
Yeah.
And lunch is burgers tomorrow. But the
He
burritos for dinner tonight.
Oh my God.
We ate 2 of them, and they were both like restaurant-sized burritos.
They were big. I cannot believe I ate 2 of them.
Well,
I've never eaten that much food.
She was taking a bite every 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, but that second one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
downed
I was
it.
like in a food coma for that. Oh my gosh.
But that was my highlight.
Yeah.
The breakfast and dinner, slack packing, and the fact that it didn't rain for most of the day.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
It was cooler.
Yeah.
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 So, really good day.
Really good day. Hopefully it'll be a really good day tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.